Today I'm going to show you guys how to clone efootball or any mobile application or game you have on your mobile phone. Let's get quick into it. First of all, you have to download the application you can see on screen, App Cloner. You have to download it from Google Chrome. Link would be in the description. Now let's get to it. Install the application real quick. Yes guys, now that the application is done installing, click done. Go back to the main screen guys. Scroll and this is the application. Open it up. Now you can see welcome to App Cloner. Just really skip this. Now press finish. A screen like this is going to appear. Let me rotate. A screen like this is going to appear. You can see the applications on your mobile real quick. And now to clone the application, for example today is efootball. I'll just click on efootball and now I have to tweak settings because for me I already have a clone efootball. I'm going to switch this number to number 2 and I click OK. You can change the name real quick, but all that is for fantasy. Let me show you what you are here for and the basic stuff. So you are going to get into privacy settings, scroll down real quick and now change Android ID, put that on random. Now change IME and put that on random. You can go now and change your Wi-Fi MAC, just put that on random. And real quick we have to skip back out of it and now we go to storage. When you get to storage, you scroll down, clear caches, and now go to clear caches on exit, so that when you exit the application, it's just really going to now clear the application. Now if you have an SD card, if you have an SD card and you have heavy mobile games like Call of Duty, efootball, and you want to redirect like the up into your SD card, now you have to turn this on. But if you don't have an SD card, don't turn this on. For me, I don't have an SD card. Now let's go back, and if you have an SD card, you can also turn this on, install into SD card. Now let's go back to the other settings. Now go down to cloning or cloning options. You are going to, this is the most important setting when you are cloning your application. You must do this. Now just turn this on. Native libraries. Now increase compatibility, that is also important. You can turn this ignore crashes, but I would like you to let it be, so that if the application crash, you have a signal. And if the application crashes and you have a signal, you re-clone the app, and if it still fails, you come here and then turn on this. But if this application you are cloning is not crashing, do not turn this on. So you turn that off and real quick you go back. If you want to differentiate the clone app from the main app, you can add a badge on it. For example, I'm just going to put something like 2 here, as you can see. Now you can also change the colors, like you can change the colors, and you can adaptive support, icon support, because at times the application icon is just going to be really bad. So you're going to do that, and now you click on clone. Now you allow the application. When this process is done, we are going to come back to it. Here comes the application is almost done, 99%. Now signing into the app. Now we are done with the cloning. As you can see, efootball was cloned. Now we have to install the clone application. Now you are going to accept install from unknown source. You are going to allow this. Now you can see the efootball application is now coming. You can see the logo is having 2 on it. Here we go. As you can see guys, the application is done installing. Now this is the most complicated and easy to understand part, or the easy to understand but complicated part, if I must say. So what you have to do here is go to Play Store, download this application called Zachiever real quick, open the application up. Now sorry for that, this page is going to pop up. Now go to Android, go to up where you see up. Now copy this file, copy this konami file, copy it real quick. Now paste it somewhere else. Here we go. Boom. Now that the application is done copying, so what you have to do when you have copied the application to this position, you just have to rename it. Now follow carefully. So on the base name, you just change this letter to the next letter below M, so that is N. Now you save, open the application, open the files. Now rename this application. Now to rename this, you just have to change this letter here to N, and now we hold this again, rename it and put this as N. If you clone 3 applications, you just have to change these letters I've shown you alphabetically and go downward. So no matter the amount of application you clone, keep changing the letters going downward. So now that you've done changing the letters, you can now cut or copy, open the up again, paste it here. Why we had to copy it away from this place is because we are avoiding the fact or the option of recopying or overwriting the other file. So now as we are doing this, at the moment this is going to be done, you will see that this file is going to appear different from the first original up file, and it's not going to overwrite the original file. So until next time we meet for another tutorial, guys. If you enjoy this tutorial, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this video for others to understand what is happening when you clone application. Until next time, peace out.